Same mums.
You're losing 1-0.
They scored.
Who cares, man?
Atletico Bilbao.
Who's playing?
Man U, Atletico Bilbao. You follow football?
No, I just like I don't like to ask who's playing. You said Kobe what? Wait, what's the other? Wait, what's the other team?
Atletico.
Atletico Bilbao.
Yeah.
Wow.
Spanish team.
Okay.
I'll score again.
He's waiting. He's on you.
Atletico I don't know.
That's mad. Who do you man support?
Man United.
That's what I like, Storm.
I like to dibble dabble. I change it up depending on the day. You know, sometimes it's Arsenal, sometimes it's Man United.
Depends who you're chatting to.
Depends on the nigga, innit?
Sweet. happens.
So
no denial.
Well, PR trained, so I know when I can, get through to something.
Mm-hmm. Of course. Happens, man.
Oh, fair enough, man. I don't know how many I'm going to drink today, but...
Not too much, man.
Yeah, Storm.
Has everyone got one?
Yeah, nah.
Is the box empty?
You didn't want one.
So, yeah.
No, I don't drink.
Huh?
I don't drink.
You that has rum in the car, bro.
No, that's my brother's store.
Alright, bro. Oh, my days.
Should I wear this beanie?
You don't really...
No.
Yeah, you don't need that. Holy smokes, man. Woo. You don't see what happened at R&B slow jams?
No, what happened? A fight?
I said a fight. Typical blacks, to be fair.
Yeah.
But oh no, it's possible. It's possible still,
Yeah.
but that's not what happened. So there was a guy and a girl lip sync.
R&B slow jams or slow jams?
Sorry, slow jams with A. I said that, didn't I?
Is that R&B slow
R&B
jams?
slow
Swear.
jams, yeah.
Oh yeah, slow jams with A. Yeah.
Buzzball.
Relax, bro. But yeah. So 2 people were caught lip sync on camera by the videographer.
Oh my god.
And yeah, they posted it and it went kind of not viral,
I
but
haven't seen that.
people, he took it down. He took it down.
Oh damn.
How deep was the kiss though?
Oh, was that proper?
Like, get me, like they forgot they were in public still.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, but like...
It was proper. It's proper. Like, you know in the movies where like the couple bust into the door and like they're all over. You know what I mean?
But the story was way worse. Like there was people grinding on each other. Like,
Oh my god.
like
So that's what R&B is about though.
yeah, it's a
I
slow
hear, but
jam
not
level
in
sort of
public.
thing,
Like
but
keep that in the bedroom or something.
something,
Like.
innit? But then again, I don't mind that.
PDA.
I need that back in the parties, man. Yes,
Fair.
PDA. I don't mind that back in the parties, man.
What, you don't mind what in the party, to be specific?
The whole story, I thought that was calm.
Oh.
I feel like it fit the vibe.
I hear
Yeah, I
it
mean-
still.
So
R&B.
accepting scandalous behaviour in public, basically.
Okay. If this is what we're taking it.
No, you're lucky you didn't have the mic. You're lucky you didn't have the mic. You're lucky.
I don't know. No, it's not even about scandalous behavior, but
Oh.
no, like I don't mind it. I feel like it fits the vibe, so why not?
Do you just finish your whole buzzball now?
Are you judging? What's going on? Why is there so much spotlight on that?
I just heard you put
not
I
much.
heard you put it down. It was
Full
sounding
safe
empty.
space, not gonna lie.
I lie, bro. I lie. It's feeling kind of rough, man.
Fair enough.
I don't remember, bro. But yeah, I think it fit the vibes. So I didn't mind it, but obviously, people are now talking about it online, talking about they feel like this sort of stuff shouldn't happen. Like people shouldn't record it. Why is it getting posted? Things like that.
It's marketing, man.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. I think it's marketing. I feel like it did its job. Everyone was talking about it, but I feel like them deleting it sort of made it feel like it's wrong what they did
Yeah.
in terms of putting on the social media platform. But
Do you think one of them reached out to them to delete it?
yeah, I'm sure.
100. It would have been numbers though. It wouldn't have been one person. Like, it would have been enough
multiple.
requests.
Yeah, probably got all their
What was it, a day
friends.
party?
Like,
Nah.
You know what I mean? It's a day party, but like it's not a typical day party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
was it Slow Jams by who? By A.
With A.
With A.
Never heard of it.
The ages show.
Yeah, clearly.
No, I
By
yeah,
A.
No, I haven't heard of
That's
that.
crazy.
It's not 23 plus.
20.
I thought it was 21.
Or 1.
It was the same day of Stickers, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Actually, was it?
occupied.
no, I was saying there's November.
No,
Oh, the recent
Oh.
one.
The most
Yeah.
recent one, the secret. The one that this video.
Oh, yeah,
was
Monday,
secret.
Monday, yeah.
Monday,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fairs, yeah.
So you lot go to day parties now?
I don't party, bro.
This guy's just
Wait, sorry, just the mic. Yeah.
Just
What was that? Sorry, I didn't quite.
Nah,
catch
big
it.
man thing, I don't party.
You don't party?
Like, I've put my head in a few places, but say that I party, nah.
Why?
I just like to be inside, man.
You're too young to say that, bro.
How old are you?
I'm grown.
Oh wait, it's Fez.
Don't worry, they don't even know who it is, bro. You're too young to say that, bro.
Party holidays?
I've done one.
Where?
I never.
My first one was
Marbella.
Magaluf. Nah, not even. I haven't even gone
You
there.
strike
bro.
me as the type still.
Nah, man. Nah,
Down and
Magaluf
dirty.
still.
Magaluf.
Yeah.
The one they call Shagaloof. Ah, it's even worse. It's even worse.
Do you know what happened? On my life, yeah, I booked Mallorca. I didn't know Mallorca and Magaluf was like an hour, 20, 30-minute drive.
Yeah.
So we ended up there.
You
shouldn't put your hood up because you was my co-defendant. You was my co-defendant, bro, so please. It was a good holiday, but it's not me, man.
You're better than us. I still haven't been on like a party holiday.
Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, you know.
But you said you saw me where?
Wait, Dubai, bro, come on.
That's not a party holiday.
When did you go to Dubai, though?
September.
That's a
Bro,
party.
you're
No. We didn't go because of the
I didn't
event
go
that
to
was
the-
held there, innit?
okay.
We were
I
going
didn't
to the
go to
party
the
anyways. Huh?
Yeah, fair.
I
Coincidence.
knew about the
You know what I
event,
mean?
but, like,
Coincidence.
I booked
Mind games.
Fair.
Mind games.
The bar would have banked
I
even
think
without the
it was me
events.
as well. I didn't go for the events.
Huh?
There we go.
I went for Thing's birthday.
Exactly. It was my
Can I say
birthday out there as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
don't say names, don't say-
Chima's birthday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But no, we booked it before they even announced the event.
Yeah.
First.
You sure you didn't have no inside links that you knew about?
I have inside links, but like I didn't speak to them before they even promoted it.
Oh, mind games, man.
I promise you,
It
bro.
was our birthday. My birthday was
his
out there. Our boys' birthday was out there.
Oh, okay.
How long was you out there for?
7 days.
Yeah, man.
And you didn't know?
How was that? What?
No, obviously, bro, like man knows the event was going on, but like
Say no more.
I didn't go to the events like that. Still,
You didn't go to any.
nah,
So you didn't sweep up in G-Wagon, nothing.
I don't sweep up, bro.
Okay.
Why
Because I
you saying
scouted the
that you
Instagram, you know. I scouted the Instagram, bro. It's like, yeah, bro.
Scout whose Instagram?
All of you lot, still.
This is looking G-Wag where? What G-Wag?
This is elite cleanup crew here, bro.
Listen,
Clean up down
I
with
feel
the
like
Uber,
those
pull
days.
up and sweep the
Let me be honest,
street.
those days are gone. You know, I don't even. The last time I swept up was uni.
I've never been involved in sweep up, bro.
Yo, you missed out then.
Yeah, I feel like sweep up should end in uni.
Sorry, no, that's cap, bro.
What?
That's
mad, bro. Like,
What?
even
Do you expect me to believe that? You've never been involved in cleanup?
Bro,
Even your boy was screwing his face up, bro.
I would just expose
Like, it's gonna get destroyed, bro. Never been
I've
included
done
in sweep up.
once,
What you
bro.
trying to do here,
So
huh?
how did it turn from 0 to 1?
1.
1. So now it's not 0, it's 1.
No,
So now
you
it's
know,
3.
sometimes the maths is a bit.
Did you go uni?
Yeah.
Which
Go
one?
uni?
Are you gonna blur this?
No. They can't see you, bro.
Just say like
No,
a
man.
wider area.
Outside
Midland.
of London, nah.
You didn't go
Other
Midland?
side.
I
North.
don't know the other side still.
No.
You know
Other
the
side.
other side.
You know the other
Like
side.
Ken and
still.
that. Okay.
I swear. That's dirty enough.
What was that like though?
Dirty enough.
I only went there.
I didn't go there.
I don't think I even went
Do you
there.
know what's mad? The one thing I attempted to go to, I got kicked out of in the first 5 minutes.
You remind me of him.
It wasn't even my fault, bro.
It's never your fault.
He
What
said he
happened?
will say the same thing.
Bro,
Okay.
It wasn't my fault. Explain. Go in ahead of this.
No, you explain. You explain.
We're in a party now. Bear in mind, it wasn't 5 minutes. We were good 2 hours into the motive, 2-3 hours into the motive.
Okay.
And cool. You know how people get excited and start climbing on tables and stuff like that. I wasn't even one of those people, but security guards will come in now, trying to pattern everyone. And one security guard comes to me, and he's just moving bare aggy with me specifically, and I'm just like, bro, what's going on? And obviously, man's burst and everything. Then I swear down, I'm not even lying. He pokes me with something. Like, bro, no, pause. But he had something like sharp on him, yeah, and he poked me with it, and I got mad, and then
so basically assaulted someone.
he assaulted me, yeah, that's what happened, and then they escorted me out of the club, and I wasn't
got
allowed
kicked
back
out.
in.
My
Yeah,
story.
go
Spin your
ahead.
story. Wait, before you spin your story, let's introduce.
I almost forgot.
We actually forgot to even introduce.
Go on.
But welcome to the What We Saying pod. It's your boy Hustle Hustler. You're joining my co-host T9 in the building.
What are you saying?
You're also joining my other co-host, the man behind the scenes, the man behind the camera. He has no face, but he has a name. His name is Benzo.
Yo,
Today we've got a lovely guest today.
Hey guys, Kehinde here.
Hey. She said she's not nervous. We'll find out today.
We'll find out still.
But yeah, no, thank you for coming on. We appreciate that.
Thank you for having me.
We obviously got two guys in the back. They don't want to be, they want to keep that identity hidden. You know what I mean? But yeah, go on, bro. Explain your story. What happened?
Bro, tutus, yeah. It just weren't my fault, innit?
We've heard that.
Somebody
We've
had,
heard that.
somebody
people have
had
talked
something on them they shouldn't have. They've tried to, they've let something off in the air.
about this. Okay.
And then, obviously, I've just felt a tap on my shoulder. Security's telling me, yeah. So, that was it. Really. But like I said, I don't party. On the Kehinde,
Yeah,
I actually don't. My setting is like,
Eden.
huh? I don't even know how to spell Eden,
Wait.
bro.
I can do you laughing.
No, because I'm laughing because he's saying he doesn't party, but you're saying he's saying it's Eden.
It's like Eden's a lounge. Eden ain't a...
Fairs.
Oh,
No, but
you see,
Eden's
this is
not
what-
even a lounge. That's the
I'm not
club.
hearing that, but all these lounges is a cover
Yeah,
up
they're
for a club, bro.
clubs.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Nah.
That just serves suya. That's it, bro. I swear.
So what's your setting then? What's your setting then?
I like to host still. I'm a barbecue man.
Oh,
Like, I'll tell everyone to come round and cook still.
Yeah.
That's me. Music,
Yeah.
drink.
We tried to organise a barbecue for the last 7-8 years.
Swear.
Never.
No, I had one recently. Like, when was it? 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. Before you. Yeah, it was like just family, friends. Nothing crazy in it. But I have a lot of them regularly throughout summer. So once the weather changes, I'm there still.
What's your
And
type
you're
of setting?
quick with it as well. As soon as you see one sunshine, yeah, barbecue.
You even said 2-3 weeks ago. I was thinking, yo, what?
Was it even hot 2-3
Nah,
weeks
it
ago,
wasn't.
bro?
I was in Vest still.
What, was it bank holiday?
It was on a Saturday, innit? I can't remember.
So what do you think of girls that like going out then?
Sorry?
Yeah, bro.
Huh?
Oh, you didn't hear me?
No.
Girls that go out.
Inside girls. I love them, bro. I love them still.
I can do. What do you like about guys then? You like guys that inside or outside?
Well, personally, I like guys that are inside.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Everyone's
want...
going for PR answers now. What's going
No,
on?
no, this is me. I'm being like, for real, like, I can't be with someone who's outside. I don't know. Like,
Are
it's just,
you outside?
I wouldn't necessarily say I'm outside.
It's work, isn't it?
Yeah, work. Yeah. Sometimes
Oh,
it's
you're
work.
good. You're good. You're
It's
good.
work, or maybe I'm just like dressing up just for the sake of dressing up, but not necessarily going out. But yeah, no, I can't be with someone who's outside. It won't work. It won't work because I've seen the
But
guys who are
what's
outside.
too outside down for guys? Because me growing up now, I feel like we used to go to shubs,
Yeah.
but like shubs kind of died out. We don't really go to the whole parties and start like doing what we used to do back then. But now, I would just say it's just day parties really,
Yeah.
or Eden or Hyatt when Hyatt was popping. No, I've never been.
Cool.
I've actually never
What
been.
about Hyatt?
I've been to Hyatt.
How many times?
Been to Hyatt.
How many times?
Regular offender.
I was even saying-
Regular.
It was crazy. The year that I was going, I went a few times, but
Yes.
after that, I stopped going. I only went in 1 year.
Yeah, I hear it.
But yeah, still.
Coco?
I've been Coco Kill once.
Once?
27.
Yeah, once.
27 a few times.
Few.
27 been a few times, still. 27 been
What
a
about
few
you? You're
times.
very quiet as well.
Coco once, 27 once, I think. Yeah. I'm not that outside, to be honest. I'm actually not. You know what I mean?
I would even say I'm outside right now, bro. No, this...
right now.
Oh,
You
okay,
have to
right now,
specify
right now,
right
yeah.
now, right now.
No,
Key was
but
being
I
right
like to
now,
party. I'll be honest with you.
I hear it.
But I haven't been partying in God knows how long.
you in the parties, like.
No. I'm the type of nigga that I'm on my table, bro. I'm not. Like, but then again, back in the day, uni days, we're in the mosh.
I wasn't
mosh
even
pit.
talking about that. Like, what's your interactions with babes in the club?
Like back in my prime, I would just say I was just. If I see a girl I want, I just talk to her. Innit?
Okay.
But
I was
I've
waiting
never-
to hear what you were gonna say, but okay, cool.
Bro, like we can get into this.
Success rate? The onion.
No, they're on me, but I've been like, I don't feel pressure. But success?
We say success rate.
Success
Say
rate.
success rate.
Oh, please.
100.
In the club? Wow. Wow.
Success rate is crazy though.
Wow. I don't know what flirting rate is.
It's going.
You know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest, I've always been, not always, I'll say from like uni days, I gained confidence really, I would say. So after uni, if I want to go, I'll go. But that's just me being
That's the
honest.
only way to think though. When
That's
you think about
like
it.
you can't think that you can't get
Exactly.
Yeah.
like if you shout a guy tomorrow, you don't think you're gonna get him.
Bro.
Sure, exactly.
I would.
Do you shout guys?
Yeah.
I was there.
Yes.
Oh right.
No, we're gonna talk after.
I wasn't expecting that still.
No, because I got to a point where I started to realize if I'm just allowing boys to move to me, how am I gonna like find one I actually want? Like I have to move to you because I want you, not because you want me. So
Okay. So you think you got game?
100%.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
That's the attitude.
Direct still.
Swear.
Yeah,
Valid.
Still, yeah, valid still.
Rah.
No, we're gonna talk
Fair.
after.
We'll get into it. We'll get into
we'll
it.
talk
100.
But yeah, nah, obviously this week I saw Miss How Fabulous was on Madam Joyce's pod.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that yesterday.
Still, I don't know if you lot watched it,
I
but
don't watch it.
Nah.
I just watched like the clip it on TikTok.
yeah, still. What do you lot think of that now? Bearing in mind, alright, cool, let me give backstory. Allegedly, let me use that word. Miss How Fabulous dissed Madam Joyce's older sister.
Oh, I
Grace.
didn't even know all of
Grace
that.
Adjulori, yeah.
You know she had all this.
Swear.
Grace
Grace
is my older
Adjulori.
sister.
You didn't know that?
But we don't.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is
They
though?
look
Like,
alike,
it was
though.
no, but it was never
They
like.
do. They kind of act the same as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but like-
Similarities.
Oh my god.
It was never common knowledge. Like this was only came out like
No
very
way.
recently. Still, yeah.
Fairs.
But obviously, people are now saying like, "Raw, like she dissed your sister. How are you gonna allow her on the pod?" That means. So, what's your lot's thoughts on that? Would you lot allow like a popping guest come on, even though they've dissed, let's say, your sister, for example? Like, would you collab with someone that dissed your sister?
Should we even vlog you before you
Yeah.
No, but I think
If like you've spoken to my sister and like you've apologized and everything, and my sister's fine with it, like I'll ask my sister like, how do you feel about so being, on my pod? If she's cool with it, fair enough. But if she's not, then yeah, no.
What if it's like a guest that you know will get like you're getting like million views minimum?
No,
I feel like that's
I
what
have
you're
to.
doing it for clout.
Yeah, I have to brush.
At what point does it not become for clout though?
I
Do
hear
you know what I
it.
mean? Like
clout.
everything really is for clout
Everything
nowadays.
is
You
for
just
clout nowadays.
like you won't collab with someone that it don't make sense to collab with.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
there has to be something to gain from it. You know what I mean? And it depends why she dissed her as well.
How long ago
Why?
was
What
it?
did this?
it was a while back, but from what I can remember, I think it's like it was just like a passing comment of like I didn't fuck with David sort of. I don't know how she said it, but she used Grace Adjulori as an example of people maybe content she didn't fuck with back then.
Oh, I think
Do
I
you know what I
saw
mean?
that video. Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said, who's Grace? I don't even know what she
Grace
was.
Adjulori.
No,
You probably know you know
know
her
her
face.
face.
Back in the
Yeah.
day,
Her
bro.
face,
Like,
guys.
she was,
You know her face.
Do you know why I might give the benefit of the doubt?
Mike, Benzo.
Oh, sorry.
The reason why I might give the benefit of the doubt is because she used to shoot shots at everyone.
Yeah.
So
Grace.
no,
Mr. Fabulous.
Oh.
everyone used to get back in the day. So for her, but she probably sprayed up the whole scene anyway.
Low key still.
Me, I don't want no shots at me, so I don't know. Innit?
Yeah.
Good thing I'm behind the camera.
It's a-
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But nah, obviously, like I still think it's a good collab. Obviously, I think the podcast will do well. I think the numbers are doing well right now.
People's mind changed, bro.
Yeah, for
Yeah, because
sure.
everyone loves Miss Fab now.
'Cause
So.
how many? What was that dropped? Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
But when was that? Years ago.
I don't know, man. I don't think it was recent.
Her mind could change though. Like at one point in her life, she might have thought, "Nah, I don't really mess with people like Grace Adjulori's content," and then like she just decides, I don't know, a few years later that this kind of content she wants to take in. People's mind can change.
That's so cool that the whole family are like in
Content
this-
creators.
Yeah, and That's so fun. That's so cool.
Who's the
Grace.
Uncle Eli.
Uncle Eli, Madam Joyce.
But that one even was news as well. Like he even blew before they even knew that. So it's like they're all actually made for this. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to all of them.
Literally, it's in the blood. Yeah.
Definitely. But even on the episode now, she's talking about she's engaged currently.
Who?
Miss South Fabulous.
Oh
you
my gosh,
didn't see the
yeah.
clips, bro? Yeah, bro.
To who?
Is that not new news?
To her.
Her baby dad, no?
Yeah, she is to the baby dad.
to
Yeah,
the
but I
baby
didn't-
Jamaican brother.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but apparently,
Leroy.
obviously, she gave the how he done it now. So I'm gonna.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I saw like that's the clip that I watched.
That's
yeah.
a clip. So obviously, for those, I don't know if you lot saw it, but
I
let
didn't
me
see that. I didn't see that.
So basically, they were in a Premier Inn.
Yeah.
They were in a. What's funny, big bro?
It's a safe
Yeah,
space, bro.
because
What's
if
going
she
on?
sees this now, I should ask you that
but-
laughing in the back.
Brother, tread carefully.
But yeah, no, obviously, I think they were in a Premier Inn now, and I think she was in the bathroom.
She was in the bathroom praying.
Yeah, she was in the bathroom praying, or I think he told her to pray or something like that. I can't remember what she said. Then she came out and he was on one knee and proposed. So, for me, I don't really judge like how people get proposed to, but I just know that I don't think I would be able to do that.
So what would you do?
I'm too young to know, innit? But like I just know I wouldn't do that. I don't think it would work. So let me just say that.
Girls are very particular
yeah,
about how they want to be proposed to. They want the full shebang.
How would
You
you?
know how-
Okay, first question. You don't need to answer this if you don't want to.
Okay.
Would you let that? No, I don't want to say let that. I don't
know
want
what
to say
it
let that because it
is?
makes it seem like it's a diss. I ain't trying to diss. Do you know what I mean? But it's like
not that it's a diss, but I feel like when you really, as a girl, when you really like someone, you like accept
a lot.
anything, like anything. So, so I feel like
why do you say it so like you know, like you've been
She's
there
living it. She's
before,
living it.
like
Bro,
you've
real life
accepted.
example still, yeah.
because
Yeah,
yeah, PR train. But yeah, just as a girl, you know, you accept you accept
the bare
a lot.
minimum.
Yeah, when you really like the person. So if someone was to propose to me like that,
And this is no diss though.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, to be honest, I can't really like answer right now because I'm not in that situation to know how much I like the person and all of the factors that like come with it. So I just say like.
Yeah, this is your PR training. Your PR training is good. Your PR training is good.
Media
Still.
training, fam.
Alright, cool. Let me speak freely in it. Like, cool. I know the girls that I've spoken to, I speak to, whatever.
Ooh.
The girls I've spoken to, like my past, my history.
You said speaking to you.
No,
like,
spoke to, speaking. Do you know what I mean?
There's multiple right now.
Okay. Right. Okay.
This is what we're doing.
Listen.
It will get long. It will get long.
Alright, bro, how long I've been podding for? Let me tell you something.
You'll learn.
But now, obviously, I know that they would not let us like the girls I've spoken to, they wouldn't even say I'm not even allowed to date them Premier Inn. Yeah, like
Take
my
them,
past.
yeah.
Yeah, my past.
Okay, cool.
My past. They will not allow me to even take them to Premier Inn. Because that's just the society nowadays.
What's wrong with Premier Inn?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
Would
with
you go
Premier.
Premier Inn? Exactly. Exactly.
Hold on.
You stopped for Mike.
Mike.
You stopped for a
You're gonna
reason.
learn today.
You stopped for a reason, brother.
There's nothing wrong with Premier Inn.
You said you've been to Premier Inn?
I've been Premier Inn by myself.
By yourself.
Yeah, bro.
Why?
Sometimes I've got things to do in different cities. I've got things to do in different cities, so I might book a Premier Inn quickly.
Fair enough.
I think it's a lot better than Travelodge. If you said Travelodge or like Holiday Inn, that's a bit scatty still.
How did they get this, like, what's the word? Like, reputation, yeah. Like, I've
thought
never
we're in the same
understood
boat.
it.
Do you know what? I think it's because of the price.
Travelodge. I had Holiday Inn. I thought they were in the same boat.
Like, would you
Yeah.
allow a guy to take you to Travelodge for your birthday or something?
No way.
Why? Why?
Because like
You won't go hotels with a guy.
yeah.
Now that I know, let me put on the pod. Now that I know who you are, there will be none of this going out with Dubai. I would have flogged you. What?
That's crazy.
What? But yeah, no, like me
No, but
personally.
big bro, would you go? Because
Go where?
you're dodging questions, not gonna lie.
Dodging questions.
Yeah.
Like, would you guys take a girl travel lodge? Or
Have you?
I've
you?
never, you know.
Holiday Inn.
Haven't.
I've never taken a travel lodge, Premier Inn.
So Hilton is like that, the start.
Depends.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
Hilton
Like,
is like
Hilton, Radisson.
But you're confirming that you do take girls to hotels.
I don't.
Man,
That wasn't the question you asked me, bro.
Man,
You asked me, do I
You
take
seem
girls to
to-
Travel
you seem
Lodge,
to be our
Premier
train.
Inn? I said, no, I don't do that.
So you've never taken a girl to a hotel?
Bro, I go to spas. I like to enjoy myself.
Have you ever taken a girl to a
I
hotel?
just answered your question.
Have you ever taken a girl to a
I
hotel?
just answered your question, brother.
You didn't. You said you
I
go to
did.
spas. Some spas are not in hotels. I asked you if you've been
spas
to
I go to-
hotels.
spas I go
the
to,
hotels you go
there
to.
are hotels
yeah.
there.
So you're
well.
confirming you go to hotels.
I've been, not go. There's a difference. Past tense and present
This guy,
tense.
well
You know what I
done.
mean?
Clap for yourself.
I've been doing this for a while, bro.
There's no pressure around me, but no, obviously, me being honest, I've never like taken a girl to like.
Huh?
I've never taken a girl to like Premier Inn or Travel Lodge or.
Your time is coming, bro. I'm telling you.
Man.
Bro. Your time is coming.
What's the other one? What's the last one?
Holiday Inn.
Inn. Yeah, I've
Inn.
never gone to these ones. I'll be
No,
honest.
Premier Inn is not
Fairs.
bad still. Like Travel Lodge and I've never been
Yeah.
Holiday Inn, but they're like motels and like where you just stop off at and stuff like that. Like Premier Inn is kind of different.
If you take a girl to holiday, don't respect us.
Very facts.
For the mic people that didn't hear, he said that if you take a girl to
Holiday Inn,
Holiday Inn,
you don't respect
You don't
her.
respect her. For me, I've never understood that.
Actually, it depends on what age you are.
Nah,
Expand.
I don't hear it.
Bro,
you know.
for some people, funds might be an issue. When you're a bit younger, if you're trying to
fairs.
take a little woo woo.
Just don't. I feel like just don't do it. If you're
It's
from
the thought
low,
that
just
counts.
don't. I hear it.
Is it?
Yeah.
At what age?
Anything 18 and below, I accept.
As
You go
in,
in hotel below 18.
Huh?
You go hotel below 18.
Mind games.
Oh,
Mind
don't worry.
games.
It's the beginning. Yeah.
Mind games. No, I'm just saying because you know sometimes you might have your little woo.
No, I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Tell us. Educate us. Enlighten.
No, I think it's the thought that counts above everything. Do you know what it is? We're in a world that's too materialistic.
I agree.
I agree.
So you can take a girl holiday in and give her the best treatment ever.
What's the best treatment?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
What's the best treatment you've given a girl?
I'm emotionally scarred. I don't do women.
You don't do women.
No. Mind games.
Listen, bro, you gotta be careful with the word selection.
I'm telling you. You stepped into it, so you're here now. You know what I mean? You're here.
No.
But
Do you
yeah,
know- Do you know what it is, yeah? Relationships, yeah, I don't know, bro. Men are wicked, women are wicked. You just gotta charge it, bro.
I like that message. I like the message still. So you're basically saying that if a guy was, let's say, to now, you were to explore a relationship now with a guy, in maybe like 5-10 years, that you wouldn't accept like the whole, not accept. I don't want to make it seem like you've got a standard though, right?
yeah.
And the standard is that you don't want to go to these sort of hotels.
Yeah.
Now, as a girl, what's the issue with these hotels? Is it the price? What is it? You can only speak for yourself, Barry,
Okay.
not for the other one.
It's true. Let me speak for myself.
Yeah.
If it's a thing where, like, I don't know, it depends on the occasion that we're booking the hotel for. If it's a thing where, like, maybe we've been out the whole day and, like, you know, his house or my house is far, so we'll just quickly book any random hotel. Cool, fine. I will
What, like
accept.
different rooms, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'll accept the cheeky. Like I'll accept whatever because you know it's just last minute. We'll just go into sleep. That's it,
Yeah.
and then home. But if it's the thing where it's like,
That's it.
it was a thing where we're going to like, you know, chill. You know, yeah, just chill and sleep and just sleep on a nice bed in a nice hotel with like, you know, good food, breakfast, all of that.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I would want something, you know, above the Travel Lodge, Holiday Inn, and
Upper echelon.
yeah.
Fair enough. I
Yeah.
hear it.
What's
Do
the
it.
most extravagant place you've been to, hotel you've been to?
Most
You've
extravagant.
taken a girl, sorry.
Most extravagant hotel I've been to. Maybe it's
No,
abroad.
taking a girl.
Yeah, taking a go. Yeah, it's just abroad, really.
Oh, you fly girls out?
I've
Hard. I'm trying to be like you, bro.
No.
Fairs.
It's not really. It's not really anything.
Fairs.
It's nothing of like It's just with life, really. Like this is what happens when you get into a relationship. Maybe
I
you
hear
go on
it,
holiday or you get me. It just depends on the occasion. So
Looks like you're about to cause me trouble.
Who?
You.
Not yet. Not yet, bro.
Not yet.
Don't worry,
obviously,
bro.
yeah. Now back to the proposal thing. Really, I just know that I wouldn't be able to do that, and I would even want to do that. I feel like I would want it better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
But she accepted it though.
She accepted
She
it.
must
Yeah.
really love him.
Or she thought there was no other option.
Man, I think it's the love aspect, bro.
No, but he
Yeah.
was saying no. What was it? That's his third baby mum, innit? Miss
Third.
Miss Fabulous is his third baby mum.
There's no judgment, bro.
There's no judgment here, bro.
I was just making sure I heard correctly.
Correct, yeah,
Everyone relax.
number three. But yeah, no, she seems to be fine with being number 3. Like she was very confident that
Yeah,
she's
third
the,
and the best.
yeah, that's what she
Well, she
said.
didn't say
Yeah.
finally.
I think she implied that when she said best, but you never know.
Brain,
You
bro.
never know.
That's crazy.
You never know.
I don't know, innit? But for me, I just feel like when it comes to these sort of big things, like it should be done.
Innit?
And for me, I would just want it a bit better.
How would you do it?
How would I do it? It would just have to be better.
Holiday, fly out. Fairs, man.
It could be-
Bahamas. Fairs, man.
It could be a Bahamas, it could be a
Why not,
Maldives, it could be.
Yeah,
like,
it
bro,
has to
like,
be something crazy.
By the time I'm
These-
proposing, bro, like
Yeah.
man, I have to be clear. Do you know what I mean? So
it's true still.
it would have to be. I was online saying I want a 100-bag wedding, bro. So
Fairs.
Got to live up to it.
But
Man.
nah,
Got to stick to
hold
it.
on.
Fairs.
100 bags. Is this realistic?
No, but did you listen to the whole episode?
didn't, it's
though?
just
Or
clip.
did you hear the clip?
No.
But it's not
I
a
heard the
problem.
clip. I'll be
Yeah.
real. I heard the clip.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100 bags. Break down the costs.
cool. So the first thing I said is that I'd want 2 weddings,
Traditional.
Nigerian.
traditional and white.
Naturally.
Are you on Nigerian? Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You're
we
not
haven't
Nigerian?
got a Nigerian in our mess beside us.
Oh god. Okay, fair. It's close enough, bro. So you do traditional and white, right? So do you know what I mean? So you guys understand the concept of 2 weddings? That would be cool. Now, are you guys familiar with the term destination weddings?
Yeah.
I've heard of it, yeah.
Cool. So I would want to do a destination wedding where it's like either Dubai or
Okay, yeah.
France.
You have a bit of like, you keep mentioning Dubai a lot. Do you
No,
have,
I like Dubai. Like Dubai
do
was
you have a little woohoo there or something?
a destination. So I'll fly there with my
Okay,
family.
Yeah,
cool.
You
okay.
know what I mean? So first of all, average wedding UK price is 30 bags. For one wedding, it's 30 bags. So if I want to fly to Dubai, it's going to be 50, 60 bags.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So if I want to now do 2 weddings,
But would you actually spend that much on a wedding?
it doesn't need to reach 100 bags. It could be 78 is the budget. That's what I was saying. So that's the first thing. Second thing is,
It's a lot of money though.
it is a lot of money. But I was saying that, one, it wouldn't even come from just me.
True,
yeah.
that's
Do you know what I mean? So I was saying that I could raise maybe 30 bags. My wife could raise maybe 20, 30 bags as well. Then
in this day and age, are women really raising?
no, they will, bro.
Some
Like,
got money,
If you
though.
find a grinder,
if-
like
if-
one that's
yeah,
really
like,
making money.
bro, like I've said it from time.
Kendall, would you raise that? Mind games. It's okay, the answer.
No, you will.
Okay, if like, you know, it's my wedding, I love him, everything, da da da.
yeah.
Yeah, I can make it work. Yeah.
The thing is, for me, yeah, I've always, I know that there's good women in this world, innit? Do you know what I mean? So, 100%,
course.
bro.
It is.
100%.
Wait, say that again?
So put you in the direction.
Are you saying you've never met a good woman?
Mind games.
Yeah, my mum.
Fair enough. But do you know what it is though? Like, I was probably saying the same thing back then. Do you know what I mean? Nah, I'm being genuine. Like,
Maybe, to be fair.
back then, I just thought, like, yeah, gal are wicked. I used to say that all the time on this pod. But, bro, there's good women in this world, innit? So, there's women that will chip in some bread when they need to
Yeah.
chip in. Do you know what I mean? So, I would have put in maybe 30, 40 bags. It depends on my economy when I'm getting married. Do you know what I mean? So, that's how much I would put in. But the budget for the whole wedding would be like 100 bags max. So, for example, my parents could bring 10 or 20 bags.
Yeah.
Or
Maybe one
her
of your
parents will
friends
bring 20.
as well,
Do you know what I mean?
her
So
parents.
everything will be a combined family effort. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I was saying that. So, yeah, like, that's just how I see it. So I can't remember the original part I was talking about, but that's how we got into that
yeah.
topic. Do you know what I mean? 100
You see
bags.
that point of good women, yeah? I was thinking, I think I even said this on P5, I can't remember. In fact, no, I think you're online, yeah? you see how that there's a notion of people saying focus on your bread, like the girls will come later.
Well, yeah.
If you think about it, like if we do the maths, like, good girls are depleting year by year. So realistically, are the good girls gonna come later? Or is it just gonna be the rest?
The good girls will be heartbroken by the time you find them. They'll be bad by the time you find them.
Right. So then focus on money, get girls later, or girls will come later. That might be flawed. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't agree with it personally.
As in, like, focus on money, get girls later.
Yeah, I don't agree with that, man. I feel like it's a mindset that we've grown up with because of, like, let's say...
Probably parents.
I would even say parents.
Partially.
I would even say parents. I would just say...
Because of the
society. Yeah. I'll say society, bro, because the girls not say the girls we want, but, like... Girls nowadays, not all of them, but a lot of women like to go for the rich guys. That's what we see. Do you know what I mean? So, if we see girls wanting guys with money, let me just leave it at that money. That's what we're gonna now think, right, cool. If I get money, I'm gonna get girls. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna focus on getting money so that I get girls. But in reality, there's a lot of girls that don't mind a guy that's doing the 9 to 5, that's doing the just 9 to 5 or just jogging really, like, do you know what I mean? Like, he ain't gotta have the most bread, like how certain men have got like a lot of money, do you know what I mean? Wearing Chanels and you know the nicest of trackies, bro. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what I mean? Like that's what we see and that's what we think. Like, right, cool. Girls only want money, but there's a lot of girls that.
But then there's a lot of. Do you know what it is? I keep saying to everyone, the good women keep standing too close to the years. So nowadays we don't even know the difference.
Sometimes.
Bro. I think that's generally the issue, bro. Until you unpack a woman, bro, and sometimes it's a bit long. By the time you've unpacked a woman, your feelings are involved. Yeah. You probably invested money into the woman, and to find out she's it's dark, man.
I hear it, but with experience, you should be able to identify the good ones from the bad.
Your experience or mine?
Age.
Yes, exactly.
Age.
Exactly.
Age. Age. Do you know what I mean? So, how would you say? Not to get too personal, the dating scene is for you in terms of like, are guys just flashing money and that's all they care about, or what do you think it is right now nowadays?
I'll say for me, the dating scene is very like I'm not really too fussed about it because I don't know. I just feel like anyone who I don't know. Like I feel like boys are weird. Like they'll try and move to me for the sake to benefit themselves. Like either they want to move to me just because I'm pretty, like they don't actually want to get to me, but just want to like they don't actually want to
What the fuck is that, bro?
Like they don't actually want to get to know me for me. They just want to, get into my pants. That's why I don't bother entertaining guys, because I feel like they're all the same. Like when I hear, I want you. You want me, but you don't know me. Like, you just see my face, you see my TikToks, you don't know me, you're telling me you want me. So I don't even bother entertaining guys. I'm done with all of that. I'm tired. I just...
Our last female guest said the exact same thing.
Really?
Literally. Yeah. Literally.
Bro, because you see, like, guys are just... They just want to get into your pants. If I'm being so honest, just want to get into your pants. They don't actually want you for real. They just want to play and have for their fun. I don't blame them for wanting to have their fun, but not with me.
But some of the guys telling you that they want you might actually want you though.
No, but it's like you want me, but you just want me because I look nice. Because I could be crazy. Like, you don't even know me and you're telling me you want me. I could be crazy and you're saying, I want you just because I look nice. So it's not.
But isn't it normally like physical attraction that's first? So
I hear that, but I don't hear it. I think I don't hear it because I'm the opposite. I'm more of like, I'm very, very, very much a personality person. Like, you could be so ugly. Okay, no. You can't. No.
So ugly.
Wait, let me.
So ugly,
Let me just. Okay, you can't be ugly, but like, I'm not saying you have to be the prettiest guy ever, but yeah, just as long as you're decent and if your personality is amazing, trust me, I'm there. That's it. Like, I don't need the best looking guy. And to be honest, I feel like the pretty guys, they're so boring. Like, so
I hate that stereotype.
They're so
we spoke about that recently.
I used to think it was always a stereotype until I actually started speaking to the pretty boys and they're just boring.
So you don't think pretty guys or good-looking guys, let me use that word instead, tend to have like game or like personality because they just get girls because they're good looking.
So they're so big-headed. They just think that, it should be easy for me because, I'm pretty. No, not around here. You can go. You can actually go.
Same as the girls.
Low key still.
I think game is an art.
It is.
It's an art. And a lot of people haven't mastered the art.
If I was to describe game to you, I feel like I would need a whole podcast episode.
No, I swear.
Why would you need a whole podcast episode?
Do you have game?
Oh
Why
my
would you
God.
need a whole podcast episode?
Kind of glazed. Oh my God.
You know, I get too passionate when it comes to the conversation of game. Like, I've wrote an ebook about it.
Oh.
Really?
I've got men.
Swear, you believe that?
It's not a joke.
Oh.
I've got
Is it for real?
I've got men into relationships.
Really?
I've changed men's destinies. No. I've changed men's government names to tags. This guy was not T9.
Oh my God. He keeps making this joke. It's never gonna land.
So are you saying that you
Oh
got the
my
best game out of
days.
these, like, indirectly?
No.
That's not really how it works, to be
No,
honest.
'cause
It's not how it works. It just depends on the setting. For example, now I've said this before on the pod, but cool. He knows who I'm coming to. That's why he's just keeping quiet. Look to your left. No, so for example, there's an event coming at Recess Land. Are you guys?
I don't party, bro.
Oh, you don't go. But that's
Fairs,
okay. Cool, fair enough.
fairs.
That's networking, though, bro.
Yeah, no, I'll be honest. The only way you'll see me outside is if I'm with Kehinde.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or it's like if Big Bro's invited me somewhere,
Yeah.
then cool. But other than that, nah.
I hear it though. I actually hear that. My brother's exactly like you. But there's an event called Recess Land we're going to this year. We went to it last year. This is my good friend. He didn't even need game.
Swear.
Really?
He didn't even need game.
Fairs,
He
bro.
didn't even need game. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've never seen that amount of women shooting their shots for him.
Fair.
That they so
I think
I
it's
don't
the
know what he's
beard.
talking.
I don't know what. You trying to both gimmick. Allow it, man.
you know what I mean? So it's like it just depends on the setting. But to answer your question, do I think I have the best game out of all three of us? I think we would all have to say we have the best game. So
Exactly.
it's just down to confidence, really.
Wouldn't you say the same amongst your boys?
Do you know what it is? Amongst my boys, if I'm thinking about... I think for me personally, where I thrive is in person.
Okay.
I can do the over social media thing, but it's not my thing. In person, if I chat to you, you're gonna hear it still.
Yeah, I like
You're gonna hear it. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't necessarily drop me the snap or whatever, there's a certain level of respect and engagement you're gonna give me. Like, I don't know. I'm the type of guy where it's like, I don't know. I can go somewhere and I'll just tell a girl, bro, you're actually beautiful, and leave it at that.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes, do you know, let me not flirt.
No, go on.
I don't think game is just necessarily always obtaining the woman.
Yeah.
That sounds mad. But
Doesn't.
It doesn't sound mad, bro. It could be a chapter in a book. Honestly, what you've just described is beautiful.
It's his character, bro.
But let me not lose my mind about game. Do you know what I mean? Let me go back on topic. But obviously now you mentioned social media, and obviously you're big on TikTok. So how do you feel like in terms of like guys talking to you? You feel like social media's put them off, or do you think it's gained more guys? What do you think? Like, how do you feel like about
I feel like
the whole social media thing?
I feel like it's brought more attention to me. And it's like, because I'm already not really interested in speaking to anyone, me posting on social media is, I don't know, I'm now popping up on more people's For You page, more people are seeing me. When they see me in real life, they start, and on socials. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like someone who knows me from TikTok, I can never take them seriously, because I just feel like, if I'm being honest, I can never take it. I like to go for people that don't already know I'm a TikToker. Like, if you don't know I'm a TikToker, I will really invest my time into you. But if you know, then it's just like, ugh. Because now it's like you've seen my TikToks, like you've seen like.
But that's who you are.
That's who you are. Yeah.
I hear it, but it's not. Sometimes it's.
You don't want
Because think about it.
Yeah,
Even
like, I want us to get there, because it's like, because you already know me on TikTok, it's like you've already seen all of that, you already know all of that. So it's like when we now come to talk, there's hardly much to talk about, because you basically know all about me because you've seen my TikToks, and then now it's like, It's just me getting to know you. And it's,
surely it's gonna come to the same destination though, because even if they don't know you at the start, when you start chatting to them, it gets deeper and deeper. They're gonna come to terms with the TikTok queue anyways. You see what I'm saying?
maybe. Because sometimes I won't let them know I do. I'll let them know I do TikTok when we're actually like the only time I'll tell a boy I do TikTok is when they ask me like, would you do for work? If you don't ask me that, I will never tell you I'm a TikToker. So
you don't think you're at a point where there's a good chance where his friend might have already known you and he's told his boy, yeah, she's on TikTok, bro.
And because boys like to lie as well. I've heard so many stories. This one's saying that he's spoken to me. This one's saying he's spoken to me. Like it's so. It's
but
so
would
dark.
you then let's say, because I always ask guests now, for both genders, would you go for someone? When I say both genders, I mean like I've asked guys and girls, not that you go for both genders.
Yeah.
Let me just clarify that. You know what I mean? But would you now entertain someone that's on TikTok themselves?
No. The most I would do is if I find them good looking, I'll let them know that I find them good looking. But that's it. I'll leave it at that. I know,
Why is that?
That's even a lot.
because if you look good, I want to let you know you look good. But I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm just gonna let you know you look good.
No,
That's
but like,
dangerous though.
What?
Bear man are taking that as, okay, she's on.
Yeah, she's on.
But that's the
Bare man are-
misconception, though. That's what I was trying to get at in
No, but-
terms of why can't I just go out? I find it somewhere. I find a beautiful girl. I tell them they're beautiful. Why can't they stop and start there?
No, but it's different with us telling girls they're pretty though. Because
Yeah,
we
'cause
set
you-
pace normally,
yeah,
innit?
so the girl
So
would
she's
think
waiting
that-
for you to...
The minute
Add on top of
the
that.
minute a girl comes to me and says, "Bro, you're a good-looking guy,"
You're on me. You're on me.
You're on it.
Do you know
He
what I mean?
came up
Like,
to me and told me that. You're on me.
On me or on it? Mind games.
Both.
On, yeah, what's the difference?
Both.
What's the difference?
Both.
On it.
Both.
On me.
Both.
She's on me, she's on it.
You know what, bro? Listen, bro.
She's on me, she's on it.
We keep it. Whoa.
Getting clips. Clip it.
That is gonna get clipped.
Clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
We didn't need to go that explicit, but
You get the point though, you know what I mean?
no, but like that's just how guys are wired. Do you know what I mean? Like if the minute a girl compliment me, I'm like, rah, cool.
Green light.
Yeah.
It's good
But that's
time.
like when I compliment a boy, I'll say to them like, oh, you know, I think you look good. Like I'll say like, I just want to let you know you look good. That's it.
That's
and then
enough.
that's
my game. Honestly, that's my game.
and then when they try to progress the conversation, yeah, like
No, but let's
none of that.
delve deeper. Let's delve deeper into that because growing up now, I've never wanted to be on social media simply because of the reputation that if you're on social media, you're a neek or you're wet or like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have to be the mysterious type of guy. Do you know what I mean? Don't go parties.
Yeah.
That's the sort of guy you have to be. Do you know what I mean? But with time, I started to. I didn't care. I don't care what. Like if you're a girl that. No, because I'm going against what you're saying. I'm going against it. No, but we'll get. No, but also I'm gonna ask you the questions, innit? But like, when girls will say, "Oh yeah, they won't chat to a guy that's on social media," it's like, okay, cool. It's like it's your loss in a way.
I hear
Do you know
it.
what I mean?
The same girls to cat over a man
Because
when
they'll
they've
still,
grown, bro.
yeah.
So it's like, what is it about a guy that's on social media that you may not necessarily like?
I'll say because like, if like, because no girl really wants a man that like, because you know if they're on social media they're gonna be getting so much attention, they're gonna be getting attention from other girls, and it's like men can be tempted like this. So, bro, he can just see the prettiest girl will move to him.
Vice versa.
It's
Wait, but
No, but
but
it's-
that sounds like insecurity though. I'm just
I
saying.
hear it. I hear it. Yeah, I hear it.
There's nothing wrong
I hear
with
it.
that.
Yeah,
But
It's true.
I hear that. It does sound like insecurity, and it basically is. But yeah, just a lot of girls, they just can't handle the fact that their man is getting that much attention. So.
But you know what's mad? In this day and age, you can't push this narrative of it's only men getting attention and all this
it's
stuff.
not.
Bro, I say it all the time. Excuse my language, but men are dogs, women are dogs now in this generation, bro. Let's be honest.
Facts. That's
I hear
so. It's
it.
like a lot of the time, us guys, we don't really care if our girls are on social media. I'll just speak for myself,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Some guys do, but for me, I don't really
Have
care.
you had a girl on social media? Industry.
Nah. Industry.
Have you
Had what, sorry?
social
what?
media or
Been on social media or anything like that?
Nah.
big bro?
Nah, he would.
wouldn't.
I don't
He's
think he would.
offline though, innit?
He's
So
he's offline, so I don't think he would ever.
Why is it that you choose to be offline?
he's ready for this one.
Bro, it's just easier. Like, especially with everything we've talked about, I think it's just more genuine when everything's just when everything's just offline. Like, I'm the same with Kehinde. Like, if someone was to approach me because they've seen me on a pod or something like that, I would entertain it, but I would know I'm never taking it that serious.
Is that unfair? Because for you lot put your personalities on the pod, so you're actually week after week, you're really and truly selling yourself.
I don't even see it as selling myself, but two, I would never expect someone. I'd never expect someone to come and approach me on a thing of, "Rah, this is how I am in real life," because it's not.
Exactly.
How I am here is because I'm with people that I'm having a conversation with. Like, I do this weekly, so these are my niggas, yeah, and it's like I have to make the guests comfortable. I have to make you lot comfortable. Do you know what I mean? But like, approach.
You've done a very good job, by the way.
I appreciate that, man. Do you know what I mean? It's like, so if you now approach me, let's say I'm at an event and you approach me from, bro, it's like, you like bet. No, chill.
He was ready to say that one.
I mean, it's like, I'm very much more in real life, very, very chilled. I can't do the whole jumping about again, except like unless I know the people. So it's like.
So my question to you is that if a girl approaches you and she's seen you from the pod, are you likely to take her serious?
I wouldn't. It wouldn't matter to me. Okay. But like, no, it wouldn't matter to me.
What's the delivery like?
Yeah, like if she's coming on the thing of like,
is she excited?
Yeah, she's like, hi, I've seen you on the pod. You're so funny. I love you guys.
That's crazy though. Because
what's crazy about it?
That's crazy. Do you know what's crazy though? It's because you're coming on a thing of like,
as a fan,
like you're sly fanned out, and it's like me.
What's wrong with being a fan?
No. Because for me, yeah, I don't even see myself in that limelight. So it's like for you to now put me there, it's like, nah, chill. I'm actually not that at all. Do you know what I mean? Like I will hate for like. As much as people come up to us and be like, "Oh, right, I've seen the pod," I appreciate that, and I leave it at that. I mean, it's never a fanned out thing. So it's like if you're coming on that angle, it's like, nah, you see people in this limelight that were just not. I'm very normal. We introduce ourselves normally. Do you know what I mean, guys? So it's like, don't ever get it mixed up that I'm now in some sort of limelight because I got a bit of followers on TikTok.
You know what I mean?
Nah, chill.
So put it like this:
chill.
if she sees me as this guy that's doing whatever he's doing, and I don't see myself like that, how does she see the Ushers and the Chris Browns? How's she gonna move? My man, that Omar Cherry drops. She's gonna scare you, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah, so that's why I wouldn't talk to someone that comes like that. But 90% of the time, girls don't even come like that, man.
They don't.
They don't come like I would say they got too much pride, too much shame.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So they wouldn't.
I disagree, man. Some girls got no shame.
No, there is some girls, but like that's. I think it's very.
Half, it's 50-50, bro.
Nah, man.
But would you not rather her have too much pride than she's too excited?
Too much pride.
Don't think you're too bad for me to obtain you. No,
that's an extreme. But I'm saying
but
that
a lot of girls have that extreme.
Of course, but let's say, okay, you've got a podcast. Let's say, yeah, and she's got too much pride to even mention it, and then the other end is, oh my god, you got a podcast.
But she could just be giving you your props.
Nah,
no, there's a way to do things, man. Yeah. There's a way to do things. There's a difference.
Okay, what if a girl was like, oh, I see what you're doing online, like I proper respect it, and I watch your pod.
That's
calm. Girls do that,
and that's how they do it.
So
exactly.
You said girls do that. Have they done that to you before?
Yes,
they have
multiple times,
numerous.
Bro, we've been doing this for a while. If it's a thing where girls can't do that, it's like, raw. What are we doing?
Have you spoken to somebody that's?
No. I've never.
Bro, you're sad.
Nah. I can only speak for myself. It's never gone that sort of direction, you know, from the pod. You know what I mean? But yeah, no. Alright, cool. So, segue now. Let's move on. So we're gonna play a game now, and you're gonna have to write down 5 things on your phone. Yeah, we did this with Bolly last week. We'll do it with you now. So 5 things now that if a guy was to start dating you today. 5 things that I think would impress you. Is that it?
No, it's like 5 things you'd like from him as a gift.
Yeah, like that would impress you, gift, like that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say you're dating. Bring the mat a bit closer.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. Okay.
No, you can sit back, just bring the mat
just bring
closer.
close, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then obviously we will list 5 things as well that we think
And we've got to match what you're saying.
yeah.
basically.
So I'm
Matches
saying
more.
5 things that will impress me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Impress
As
what
a
you would
gift.
like,
As a gift, yeah.
that's
For
what
a
you
guy
would
you're
like,
talking to,
that.
innit?
Yeah.
That's what you'd want from him to be doing.
And we've got
to
to
you,
match
so-
your 5.
Yeah.
But it depends. What's the gift for my birthday, anniversary?
No, just like in general,
General.
like things that you'll be like, rah, that's cute,
That's
or like,
nice.
rah, like not like specific things like Fanta fruit twist, but
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? But like, just 5 things that you
Okay.
think.
Probably the right sign like that.
Yeah, I was gonna write like pounded yam.
No.
To be fair, I've been seeing you eat
Yeah.
jam. It's crazy.
No, but okay. For example, now you can't use it on. Like,
Yeah,
for example,
I
you'd
would.
like dinner dates from him. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, cool. We'll list 5 things. You list 5 things.
Okay.
Then yeah, we'll go from there really. But can't take too much time. Just quickly. Wrap
5 things.
5 things quickly. Yeah.
What's that thing called though?
And then for the viewers, obviously, make sure you lot like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah,
We actually just hit 2K, so thank you lot.
Hey.
appreciate that, man.
Thank you lot for
Congrats,
subscribing.
yeah.
Road to 1 million, man.
On to 1
Amen.
million still. But yeah, I've got 5. So I said I put dinner dates. No, I can't put that no more.
Fuck. Got one more.
Say what? You see my list?
Don't copy my answers, bro.
Sure, man. Traveling. Chill.
Did you hear what he said?
What did you say?
Okay, don't worry.
No,
Don't
it's
worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm done still. Got my 5.
Alright, cool. I've done my thing. How many have you got? You got 5, yeah?
2.
So what's going on? What's going on? It can't be that difficult.
No, because I'm really not a materialistic person like at all.
It doesn't even have to be
swear.
like materialistic.
Yeah.
Just like things you like your guy to do for you.
Yeah.
Just anything.
It's personal, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I like anything. I feel like anything you do is good because the fact that you did it without me asking,
That's fair, to be
that's fair
honest.
enough.
Okay, cool. Whilst you're getting your list, I'm gonna ask you a question I asked last week as well.
Okay.
Do you feel like, obviously you said you're not interested in guys, but I feel like that's a bit of cap, you know?
Yeah.
Women like to cap nowadays.
Yeah.
But do you feel like guys are like romantic? Do you think, yeah. Do you think guys are romantic? Because for me, I said that I don't think we're as romantic as maybe we should be throughout the relationship. Maybe when we're trying to get a girl, we are. But
Yeah, I agree. I feel like when boys are trying to get a girl, they will be so romantic, the most romantic you've ever seen them be. Then when they get them,
Sort of the girls.
it's just going downhill. Like it's just.
There was a story time you was talking about some LV bag that got left outside.
I literally
What was
lost it
that
the
about?
other day.
I don't know.
You
that
lost
story,
it?
like.
Literally the other day, I got into my Uber. I was holding because I was in a rush, so I'm holding it in my hand. I dropped all my stuff in the Uber and I sat down. Then when I've come out of the Uber, I've forgotten to collect the stuff that I dropped, and there was the bracelet. And then
What's the story time?
so someone was bringing me Nigerian Fanta, and I asked them to leave it in my shed, like that's like literally right next to my front door. So they came, they brought the Fanta. No, so they brought me Fanta and pounded yam. So the pounded yam was in the fridge, but the
No, that's crazy.
no, because I like pounded yam.
Were you at home?
Yeah, no, I was out when they brought it.
All right.
Yeah, I was out when they brought it.
What's
Yeah.
you?
You know what it is? I had too much effort, so now I just have red stew, just beef stew. No, but the one I get,
Not even okra.
No, it's valid, bro.
yeah,
Valid.
from Mimi's
Straight
kitchen.
stew.
Mimi's, you need to go to Mimi's
I've never
kitchen.
been there still.
You need to go. It's in
Where is
Woolwich.
it?
Woolwich. Mimi's kitchen beef stew, amazing. The best stew. Because usually I wouldn't eat pounded yam with just normal red stew, but this one, you know, when I finish pounded yam, I'll drink the stew. Like that's how good it is.
Oh my
God.
Okay. Go on. What were you saying?
Yeah, so he brought the pounded yam, he gave it to my mum. My mum put it in the fridge. I'm out now. Now I've come home and I'm about to eat the pounded yam. I'm just like, wait, where's the Fanta? So I've messaged him now. I'm just like, hey, like, where do you put the Fanta? Da, da, da. He said, oh, I left it in the shed. And I'm just thinking, like, what the heck? Like, why would you give the pounded yam to my mum and put the Fanta in the shed? Like, just give everything to my mum.
Yeah.
So now I'm annoyed that I have to now go outside to the shed. Gone to the shed now.
You're annoyed that someone left
Yeah.
something they brought you
Yeah.
outside. Okay.
Yeah, I've gone to the shed now. Open the shed, I see the LV bag there. I'm just like...
LV what?
The LV bag where but the bracelet was like inside. So I've seen the bag. I'm just like, I'm shocked because I was just expecting to see the Fanta, but I've seen the Fanta.
A guy brought you an LV bracelet.
Yeah.
Oh, he surprised you.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah. Because I had the bracelet before, then I lost it. So then he bought me a new one because he knew that I lost it. And then now I've lost the new one.
You lost a new one?
Yeah.
You don't have to answer. Where is he today?
He's here.
Okay.
He's here, yeah.
Okay.
He's
It
here.
was just like a friend.
Yeah, he's my friend.
Friend.
Yeah, he's my friend.
I don't. Do you have your 5 things? Because if I go into that,
let's get back to the game, man. Let's get back to the game, man. That's a whole combo in itself, man.
Like, if I was to quickly touch on that, the guy is there, but like, if you now start dating someone and they
He's
say,
feeling
"Nah, I
the
don't
type
want
of-
that guy near you," then there's
What happens
problem.
then?
You know what I mean? Like, that's not.
I hear
Anyways,
it.
man. Anyways.
Have you got 5?
Have I got... No, I only have 2.
Still.
Yeah.
Benzo, how many you got? 5.
5.
You got 5.
Go for it.
How do we have? Chill, bro.
You have 6?
I got 5.
Oh, okay.
5.
Okay, give me like 1 more minute. Let me actually try to think of more.
I should manage to help you.
2-1.
But I know, but it's not fair.
To us.
Fairs.
Yeah.
No, but don't say it to us. And
Mount
just
and Casemiro.
yeah,
Quality.
just help her
That's
quickly drop 5 things.
That's
or something.
5-1 on aggregate. See you in the finals.
Come on, man.
Would you say?
See you in the finals.
5-1.
Oh, you won.
bro.
Yeah. Basically,
Chelsea?
Man United.
Oh, I
I'm
thought you said
Chelsea.
it's Chum.
I'm Chelsea.
Well, you...
They're both playing today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, shout out to the Arsenal fans.
Shout out to Arsenal fans,
Shout out to the
man.
Arsenal fans. I can't believe we're almost gonna miss that out.
Sure,
Shout out
my
to the Arsenal
gosh.
fans.
Shout out to you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they lost.
What do you say?
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
They lost.
Right now, I'm currently supporting Arsenal in this time frame. I'm supporting Arsenal, but we lost.
You know when you get married, you have to support your husband's team.
100%, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you know that.
You know, there's some
100%.
silly
Yeah.
Some hard-headed individuals
They
that
do.
just find it. You got 5 now.
Fairs.
So they know you
Okay,
better.
yeah,
They
I
know
have
you better
5
than you know
now.
yourself.
Yeah. I have 5
Okay,
now.
cool.
Alright, cool. List
Yeah.
your first one. Then we'll say.
Okay.
Do we say ours?
We see if we've got the match in one, then we'll say it. Innit?
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Your first one.
No.
No, we've gone wrong.
She's not understood the assignment.
Oh, sorry,
It's like they
gifts.
give
That's like-
you,
gifts,
this is what
okay.
you want from them to give you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like traits.
Okay.
Forget that one. Forget
I'll
that.
say-
But good friend, we
Yeah.
of course
we welcome
it's
it.
a good one.
Smashing on.
No.
So I'll change that to praying for me.
Okay, that's good.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I didn't get that one.
Randomly buying me my favorite food.
Nah, I didn't get food.
I got.
dumb.
You know, food is my number one
should've
thing,
changed-
guys.
Bro, I
That's
put
my
specifically takeaway at crib. Does that count?
fairs.
There we go.
Fairs.
There we
Okay,
go.
fairs.
So you give me that point, yeah?
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
yeah,
I'll
there
give
we
you
go.
that.
Okay.
There we go.
You know, last week you got 0. So
Bro,
But he's making a comeback.
Huh?
I don't think you're gonna get these ones. There's one I really don't think you're gonna get.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Randomly giving me money.
Yeah, got cash. Of course. It's a Nigerian babe we're dealing with. Come on, man. Should know.
I don't even know. I wasn't thinking this. I was
Yeah.
Come on.
Alright, cool. Go on.
Long car drives.
That's
The one
not.
I didn't think you're gonna get.
Yeah, that's like my favorite thing. Even if I'm in the back of an Uber, if I'm on TFO, anywhere in someone's car, I just like long journeys. Like that's it.
So there's a guy. Let's touch on.
Oh
that.
yes, he needs to drive.
He needs to
Do
drive.
you have your
Yeah.
license?
No, but
There's nothing wrong with wanting better for
No,
yourself.
of course. It was a simple question. To gain a bit of clarity.
You know, you have sister. You do. Would you let her go with any random?
It's still valid.
Come on.
Valid.
Come on.
you know what it is? I feel like it's because, like, before I would never say this, but I think now that I've been with someone who drives, like, I just can't go back
What do you mean by being
now.
with someone?
Like,
Mind games, PR training, man. Oh god.
when I mean, no, I just meant like, I just,
someone you used to talk to a driver.
Yeah.
I'll just come to your house tomorrow. I'll just
Like I feel like
a friend.
yeah, like a friend. Yeah, like I just feel like when I'm, especially when my male friends drive as well. So it's like when I need to go somewhere. For example, I could just message my manager like, oh, like, can we go da 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 da. But my man now, if I'm messaging you and I'm telling you can we go da da da, you're telling me like, oh yeah, I need to wait 10 minutes for the Uber. I need to come and meet you there. Yeah. I don't like all of that. Like,
but what if he puts you in a cab everywhere though?
Fairs, but that's the same as I just.
You know,
it's not the same.
I personally think that's a joke.
Yeah, it's
like
not the
if
same.
my younger brother was, he's not even small, so I can't even say that. I can't even say he's not small, but if he was, let's say, 20, putting girl in cab every day.
Yeah.
It's a lot, you know.
It gets to a point.
You can afford a car.
And the thing is,
I think it's more expensive than a car.
It is.
100%.
I don't think it's more expensive than a car.
No.
But what, man? It adds up. It adds up.
Fairs.
No, it is.
It's expensive. I would never let him do that, man. Like, pattern up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if that's like, I saw a TikTok this week. Obviously, I didn't even think to bring this up until you mentioned the whole cab thing. But growing up, like, I never thought of getting a cab for a girl to meet me at a spot that we're gonna go on a date.
Yeah.
I never thought about that. Do you know what I mean?
Train is calm.
Train.
I think train is calm.
Train.
Yeah. Depends on the age.
It depends on the age.
Yeah.
Depends on the age.
I did train a lot.
No, it's not even the age. It depends on where you're going, man.
Oh yeah, depends on where you're going. Yeah.
Bro, I ain't driving to Central, bro. That's
yeah,
long.
depends on where
That's
you're
you.
going.
You drive to Central?
100%.
Congestion, parking.
Bro, I pay for my car every month,
Congestion
bro.
ends at 6, so we go date.
So you only do dates in the night.
100%.
You're treacherous, man.
In Central, of course.
Not all the time. but
Like,
most times.
if I'm going on a date in Central, thank God for Elizabeth, like, man will go on the train.
Yeah.
That's how we're getting there. We're not getting cab there.
No, but that won't be the first date though.
That wouldn't be the first date.
Yeah, not the
I'm
first
talking about
date.
someone that's your girl.
Oh, then we're getting trained,
you're
bro.
getting trained. You're getting trained. Of
The thing's
course.
still in it still. Yeah. We're getting trained, bro, for sure. Like, I'm not dating no girl that can't get on the train, can't get on the bus, can't do any of... You guys...
Where's your line?
Listen, bro.
Where's your line?
Kinney.
Why did you stop?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
So you guys wouldn't get on the bus? No, honestly.
No, they say they
honestly.
wouldn't date a girl that gets on the bus.
Oh, no. You can take the bus, but that's up to you.
No, but I'm saying like...
With them.
I'm saying like, let's say now, for example...
I feel like that can only happen if you guys are locked in.
Not even.
No, not even. Like, for
Like-
example, I've been on holidays.
I feel like it depends on the girl and the boy, to be honest.
Yeah,
it
for sure,
depends,
but like-
yeah, and how much you like each other.
I would never put on like the front that I've got the most bread in the world. Do you know what I mean? So
fairs,
they will know like, yo, we can get on the
we can
bus,
get the
but
bus
I will
today,
never
yeah.
get on. Like, I get the bus in the morning for like 3 stops. I can't get the bus. I hate the bus. Do you know what I mean? But
The train, I love the train.
the train is a beautiful thing, bro.
is cool.
So I'll get, but
I
like
love the bus.
the bus won't be for longer than 3-4 stops.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like, it'll have to be a cab thing. Do you know what I mean?
Get on it in the first place.
I hear that. Do you know what I mean? But it'll have to be a short thing. But yeah, I don't know how I got into this topic either. But yeah.
When you drive certain cars, you can't park certain cars everywhere, innit? So sometimes...
No, you park it anywhere, bro.
No, I'm talking about you, innit?
Yeah, we'll just park it anywhere.
Swear.
Man. Just park it anywhere. But yeah, the dates in Central, yeah, bro, like first dates and all that, like, that's not in Central London.
Bruh, so what's the most amount of money you spend on a date?
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm not that guy where I was spend like 3-4 bills. Like, you know, a lot of guys are getting taxed, bro. Like, that's just not me.
Factually.
It's just not me. I will never give that.
You've never done a couple bills.
Yeah, so
Like,
what is how much have you
first
spent on
date?
the
like
first date?
the first date, they
A couple bills.
No, I never said first date, bro.
No, but like
you?
if it's like a date, like just one date, like just dinner, that's it.
Oh yeah.
I think the maximum I've spent is maybe like 2 bills.
Yeah, just over a bill.
Yeah, just
that makes sense.
What do you mean?
You
just
spent over a bill.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm not doing the spending, no. Huh?
You never taken a man on a date?
I have, but not the first date.
No,
Okay, of course not. I wouldn't
I would
expect
never
you to.
expect a girl to. If a
mad.
girl pays first date, I think she should leave the guy. Me personally.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Nah. Something
man,
hasn't
the guy-
kicked into his
you
head.
see me,
Yeah.
the guy, you
Why
need
you
to
letting
be
it happen?
smart,
Yeah.
kid, bro. I'm just thinking about what would I allow
You
my
wouldn't do
daughter
that.
to go through.
Yeah,
You wouldn't do that.
That's how you should think about it. Yeah, what would you allow your daughters to go through? That's
But yeah, what's the
perfect way
next?
to
What's
think
the next
about
thing on your list?
Oh yeah.
it. Oh, holidays.
I got that.
Hey, okay,
I
fairs.
said fly you out. Fly you out's the same thing.
Fairs, yeah.
Cool.
Damn. So what did you get?
I'm on 2.
I got two.
I got one.
two.
I only got one.
Was that 4?
Yeah, that's the fourth one. So
that's my.
It's your final one. Yeah, that means I can't win.
Wait, I said 5 now. Yeah, I said 5.
Oh yeah,
four.
because
You
she
said
said
four.
no, because
You
she said
said
God fearing.
Praying for me, randomly buying me food, randomly giving me money, long car drives, and holidays.
Oh,
that's
sugar.
Fair enough.
You got
I
two.
want to know what you guys
Yeah,
said
two.
though.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah,
I said bag, flowers, and jewelry.
Okay, jewelry, that's a good one. It's true. I should have added jewelry. Jewelry is
'Cause of the
my-
LV bracelet,
Yeah,
kind of, you know what I mean?
yeah. And I have my rings, but I just kept them in my bag. Usually they'll be on my hands and
Fairs.
yeah, fairs.
I said traveling, flowers, bags, maintenance, and perfume.
Maintenance.
Do you know what it?
Maintenance is
No,
decent.
but you know it's because my maintenance is already free. The only thing I pay for is my nails
Why
and
is
my
it free?
toes. Because I'm an ambassador
Of
for
course.
But yeah.
We're not there yet.
Of course, man. I'm trying to be like you.
Trying to be like.
Wait, I want to know why you both put bags and flowers. I
Black girls like
that.
flowers
That's what
and bags,
girls
though.
Yeah, everyone likes bags and flowers.
Nah,
Yeah, with me,
Yeah, but like, it's not because you like them, though. It's because they like them.
because they
innit?
like them. I hear
No,
it.
they don't like them. They
They
like to
don't.
snap it. And
That's
post
it.
to show.
That's
But we-
it.
Some girls, yeah. Some girls actually like flowers.
Girls
bro.
like the flowers to snap. I
Yeah.
hear that, and that's what I just. You see me, I've grown up, so I've just like I've come to just accept things as how they are. Like girls like to snap things, just give them what they want to snap.
Yeah.
Because if they ain't got all they want to snap, they're not gonna be.
They're
happy.
not gonna. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah.
conform, bro.
It's
easier
not,
to
it's not
I hear
about
it.
what you want to.
Yeah.
It's not about you want to get into, bro.
Yeah.
I've never done it. It's not to say I've never
Exactly.
done it.
Yeah.
It's easier to conform than
Easier
to
to
fight
conform.
against it.
I
Because you're just
hear it.
You
not gonna
can't get
win.
anywhere fighting flowers, bro.
Families
Yeah.
do till death do us part, conforming.
Nah,
man. There's
nah.
levels to it.
There's
though.
certain-
There's levels to
Nah,
it.
like I won't. I'm not.
How
Me
you start
personally.
is how you finish.
No, me personally, yeah, I even remember
Yeah,
now.
it's true. How you start is how you finish. Because if a boy buys me roses today, fair enough, I'll snap it, post it, throw the roses in the bin after that. But it's like if you're not buying, I'm not like no.
You
let
wouldn't
me
even
watch
water
what I'm
them.
saying.
You just
Wait.
throw them away.
Yeah, because it's like that's why I feel like you should only get a girl roses if you know she genuinely likes it. So if she's just getting it just to snap it, don't even bother wasting your money
Yeah,
because
but girls will
she's
never
gonna-
say they just want it for
It's
snap.
true.
So it's like,
Exactly.
you're just
Yeah, but I
gonna-
feel like you'll be able to tell, bro.
you'll be able to tell.
And we're all guilty.
In fact,
in
no,
this
because
room.
some girls are
No,
smart.
we-
Some girls are
We
smart.
don't even try it. We're all guilty, bro. I don't
We-
want to hear it.
I've got
our friends.
I've got multiple.
I know you even do the black ones as well.
I don't know what's going on.
With glitter.
I don't know what's going on.
Initial
Glitter.
on it as well.
Oh, okay.
Initial on it. That's the new.
That's
the
the
new
new
meth.
yeah.
New meth still.
Fairs,
But yeah,
fairs.
nah. I remember what we were talking about before. The whole getting a girl a cab to get to a certain location.
Yeah.
I've never like. I'll always be the type. Yeah. Okay. Let me think about when I was young. When I'm young now, I'll never get a cab for her to meet me. But I've done the thing of. I'll get TFL to her, then get the cab
Get from
to the
the-
place.
yeah.
That means so it's like I've picked her up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I hear that, but like, there's certain things that I'm like, get there, bro.
Yeah.
But 90% of the time,
Yeah.
No, it's true though.
get
It's
there,
facts,
bro.
though.
Like, it would even make sense for me to come to you to then go there.
Yeah.
'Cause, for
Especially when
example-
it's like the opposite, like you're there, but the person
Yeah.
going is there. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, for example,
You ever dated like outside of your area where it's like sporadic? To get to them, you're actually going back on yourself or.
no.
Not back
Like,
on
you see
myself.
me, I've got a what's the
Perimeter.
perimeter proximity of how far I can travel out for a girl.
How far is that?
40 minutes.
Fair
That's
enough.
a fair
Fairs.
time.
That's
You can
fairs.
cut
That
to half
is,
an hour.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so it's
Especially in your car as well.
Yeah.
hour.
Oh, you saw his car outside?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro. Nice car, innit?
Bring up summer, bro.
I'm telling you. It's crazy.
But yeah, nah, like I'll be honest, like there was even one day let me say a quick story time. I was going on I went to a football match.
Oh, Wembley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elaborate, big bro.
Yeah, okay. It's his story. Go on.
Nah, he knows. So I went to Wembley innit for one game, and at first I was thinking, yo, cool. Let me try and buck her before we go to Wembley. But one, we were already late. Two, she was far, very very far. So it didn't even make sense for me to go
How
there.
far?
Like
An
hour plus, bro, to get to her.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, cool, let me drive to her, then we go and get trained to.
Buzz.
It was a joke, so it's like, nah, like just butt me there. And for me, like I didn't think there was anything wrong with that.
No, I don't think there's anything.
There wasn't anything because she came. You know what I mean? But like, from what we're hearing now on social media, it's like, nah, like you should have sorted out my transport.
Because even the other day, I saw one TikTok. One girl was like, she was meant to go on a date today, but she didn't go because the guy didn't book her Uber or pick her up. And I hear that. I feel like it gets what. it depends, depending on your age and depending on how I'll say depending on the age. I feel like when you get to a certain age, it's like when a guy is saying he wants to take you out, he should provide. Because not gonna lie, you're making me come out my house because you want to see me. So I feel like you should just provide everything that's necessary. The journey there, the journey back home. Because I'm leaving my house for your sake. Because you are interested in me. Because you want to see me. So you should
do you want to see him?
You know, I'm not speaking for me. I'm speaking for the other girls.
You know what it is?
Some girls
Fairs, not bad.
Some girls, we want to go out, have the free food, enjoy all of that, And that's when, you would expect the boy to pay for everything. But it's a thing where, you guys are together, you like him, whatever. You're not fast. You would tell me, meet me there. Cool, I'll meet you there. It's not a problem. But if I don't like you like that, if I don't know you, yes, I'll make you pay for everything naturally, because you are interested in me, I'm not interested in you.
You see, me, I don't listen to the social media arguments about this sort of stuff, because growing up, it was always the guy pays.
Yeah.
So it's it's not something that is now new or raw. Why we taking that thing of why do girls say you pay? Yeah. We pay. It's just we don't want to feel like you're moving entitled to these sort of stuff. So that TikTok, for example, nothing against the girl, but for you to put online or to say that, you completely killed any chance of talking to certain guys.
Yeah.
Because you're moving a bit funny. You know what I mean? So it's you don't come across and say that sort of stuff online.
Yeah, that's something I would keep to myself.
Yeah, you just keep to yourself you didn't go because you just didn't want to go. But in reality, it's because you didn't do that. And for me, I hear it. Yeah. I just don't want you to say it.
To say,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
At the same time, though, at a certain age, let's use 23, 24. If you've got a car and you've asked her out on a date, I can't lie, bro, pick her up.
You literally...
It depends on where she is.
No. I can't lie, no.
You have
if you ask the girl out, go and pick her. That's me, though. That's me, though. That's what I do.
Yeah.
No, I think standard, unwritten rule, dropping her home. That's what unwritten.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Depending on where she is, bro, she's more than an hour from you. It's not to say I wouldn't do it. I said I wouldn't. I never said I have.
Yeah. Carry on.
It's not to say I wouldn't do it, but bro, logistics sometimes, bro. And if, to be honest, like Kehinde was saying, if you find a girl that actually likes you for you and you don't have, bro, she's not gonna care, bro. Yeah. She's actually not. And do you know what's mad? I think it's even a buzz when maybe the place is even closer to her or something like that, bro.
Close to her.
Yeah, or
that's how it should be.
No, but
that's how it should be.
You gotta think about it strategic, bro.
Exactly.
So if she lives an hour away, man's gonna book somewhere that's
close to her.
30 minutes from her.
But what if she tells you, she drops you with the babe? Oh, I've been looking at this. I want to go and do this.
You don't give her the choice of where you're going on the first date.
On the first date, no.
That's
the first date, the man has to. Well, to be fair, some guys they'll tell the girl to decide, but I feel like girls don't really like to decide. They want the man to take charge because you're the one that wants to go on the.
Naturally, schoolboy error.
I would just say are you trying to? I'll be honest, I haven't done a first date in a while, so I don't even know.
Really? Why, you locked off or?
Nah, it's just I just haven't done that first day in a long time. You know what I mean?
Locked off?
I don't even know what that means.
I hear it. So,
mind games for real, bro. But I really just wouldn't know what. I'll just say something like, you trying to go brunch? You trying to go? That's all I would say. From then it's I will find a spot that is 20 minutes from her hour journey. So now I've only driven an hour 20 minutes.
Fair.
That's calm.
Is a car date
hour 20 is still kind of.
You just said something.
Wait, what did you say?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Wait, don't even give him the mic. Don't even give him the mic. Don't even give him the mic.
Say that. What you say?
Okay, no. Context.
You said it's a car date.
Wait.
That's what you said.
Context. If it's I don't know, on a spontaneous thing, bro. Might say, what you do? Or sometimes, if you might be in her area, or what you doing quickly, let's quickly go here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's calm.
A quick leb.
Yeah.
Calm.
That's not a date, though.
It's not a date, but it's calm.
You're just linking her.
You're just linking her, yeah.
It's not a date.
There's methods to,
For the viewers, that's not my first date.
There's methods to this sort of stuff. So
It's not.
A lot of girls lack attention. And that's not even a rude thing or anything. And even if you take it like that, I don't care, bro. Do you know what I mean? But honestly, you can't feed to everyone. So a lot of women lack attention. So
better focus your idea.
Sorry, I'm joking, guys.
there's content to focus on. Please, we're trying to make it.
Sorry.
So they like their attention. So these sort of car dates that you do multiple times, or you quickly go cinema, you quickly go bowling. it's the method to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what girls like, but it's just make sure it's the right guy.
Yeah, it depends on the guy.
All the time, bro.
It all depends on the guy.
Any girl I've ever dated,
But I think those are the best dates.
they are. It's like you're just
Yeah,
being honest.
more
Like you got
wholesome,
chill. You got flex.
just
You got
chill,
flex on nobody.
literally.
Like I don't like. I like dinner dates though. Don't get me wrong. I like dinner dates. I like the lounges.
Yeah.
Hacker.
Say why?
Yeah.
I've been
Why dinner
hacker, but
dates?
not on a date. You know.
Doing the different dinner dates and the activities. How'd you like that?
Ooh. Do you know what?
I'm not an activity person. You know.
I would do both.
I feel like
I would do both.
I hear both, but I feel like activities are sometimes awkward. Like it's just very shy.
If it's
like,
early
very-
on, if it's early
It was
on.
early on, yeah.
You can love his
You can say it's
crisis.
an
You can't be doing both.
Icebreaker.
both in the same day.
Bro, you can't be
Oh
doing
yeah, that's
both on
mad.
the
That's
same
mad.
day, bro.
That's mad.
That's a bit much.
That's mad. That's mad. Chill. We've all made mistakes, man. Nah, we've all made mistakes.
He did both on the same day, isn't
He's
it?
done 3.
Bro, I was a young man.
He's done cinema. He's done dinner. He's done arcade.
Done everything.
Where's she now?
Where's she now? That's the real question.
Fans. Your time's coming, bro.
That's the real question.
I like that.
When you asked the question, you never answered, bro.
What question?
About how much you spent on your roast date. My man answered. You said 2 bills.
It's round about the same. Yeah.
But what do you include in the cost of a date?
Just whatever I spend
Whatever
on that
we're
day,
doing.
bro. I don't include petrol, travel, and nothing.
How can you include petrol? That's crazy.
It's just what I spend
Include
on that
petrol?
day.
Yeah.
You're a terrorist. Are you
Mind
Ghanaian?
games. Mind games. He's Nigerian.
No, I'm more Nigerian.
More Nigerian though, yeah.
No, he's speaking Yoruba, bro.
Well, yeah, I know, but you're not fully, alive.
No, I'm not fully, but I didn't grow up. Like, it's Big Bro that's teaching me about the Ghana sides.
Oh, that side is Yoruba, innit?
No, that side's Ghanaian.
Oh,
so-
swear.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
That is crazy. I thought everyone used to take their that side kind of thing, but it's different, isn't it?
Mind games.
What's your most amount? Asking the questions but not answering it.
Say 3
3
bills.
bills.
I never said that.
You
bro.
said 3 bills.
The most, do you know what it is? On a date.
3 bills.
3 bills.
Yeah, 3 bills is crazy. I ain't done 3 bills.
That's crazy still.
What's the most amount? Like, I don't know, like, my jackpot is like between like,
Jackpot.
yeah, like a bill 50 or something like that.
That's decent.
But I've done other stuff where I spent other money, like a lot more with Big Bro, so don't let him lie to you.
What do you mean with big bro? Like double dates? You lot done that?
Not double date, but mind games, innit? Let me pass the mic back.
That's, would you entertain a double date?
It depends who is with.
Like
but
your
it can't
close
be
girl.
it can't be the first
Could it be your
date.
sister?
No.
That's mad.
That's too awkward.
You want to double
Because
date
I
with your
haven't.
brother?
If it made sense.
I feel like it's easier for boys, but sisters. Because me and my twin, we're very much like opposites.
Really?
Yeah, like we're opposites, but we're very close and very similar. So I don't know. Us to be on a double date, it would be very. Like I'll just have to be on like my best behavior, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Do you have best
Yeah.
friends, females? That girl.
My sister,
Only?
my twin. I feel like she's the bestest best friend I could ever have. Like she's the only person I can really open
Talk
up
to.
to, be myself.
I was about to ask, what's life like as a twin?
Yeah.
Amazing. I love it. I love it so much. Sometimes
Who's the favourite child?
my twin.
Swear. That's
Yeah,
techie
Tai.
still.
Yeah.
What you call her?
Tai.
Okay, first.
Yeah. Sometimes, honestly speaking, sometimes I forget we're twins. But then when I remember, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have a twin. So I run downstairs and I'll just like go chill with her, go disturb her, whatever she's doing. But I love being a twin. I feel like that's my biggest flex, my favorite thing ever. Like I love it so much.
I even saw TikToks actually about twins that are fighting.
Fighting.
Yeah, like they've been. Like I've actually never heard of twins fighting.
They do. Me and my twin had a fight like last week, the first time in years. Physical fight. And we were talking about it the other day because.
But at least you got over it.
Yeah, because me and
her.
her we can't beef for long. Like we argue or we fight, whatever. That's it. It's done and over with. We start talking to each other again like nothing happened.
No, the
Scrap
TikTok.
scrap me as well, bro. I'm not gonna-
Oh yeah.
You're a scrapper.
Dude, I'm not a fighter. But it's like with me, I have a lot of patience. So because I have a lot of patience, sometimes people like to take the piss, and then it's like, you know, it's building up, and then one day, I just, yeah.
You know, like when your dad says he's gonna deal with you. You know, dads don't really get angry like that.
Well, maybe your dad.
Maybe your dad.
Yeah,
he's gone in.
Yeah.
That my dad. Go off life, man.
Maybe your dad.
No, we can't relate.
But you know
No, I'm
when
joking.
maybe someone in the family's got patience, innit?
Yeah.
And then the day they say they're gonna deal with you.
Yeah. It's
I'm
bad.
not gonna lie, the day came they said she's gonna deal with me, I was scared still. But she chased me.
I was running.
No. She was out to end me, bro.
Huh?
PR. And GTA.
GTA, guys. Yeah, we're playing that game and stuff, and I was,
Fair enough. But no, the TikTok I saw was basically twins that are like, they've been beefing for like, they don't talk at all, and it's been like 7 years.
Damn.
Crazy.
Like, that's crazy. I don't understand how you cannot talk to your, even if it's not a twin, bro.
Yeah,
your
sibling.
for 7 years.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's any. No, obviously there's stuff that's deep, but like there's nothing that deep for it to go that long. And they're even making indirects on TikTok. It's nah.
No, I could never do that.
I can't put family business online like that.
Yeah, never.
You don't think it's mad to be closer to a friend than a sibling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
You think it's mad?
Yeah,
It
100%.
depends on what dynamic.
Yeah, I think it's the age difference though that could be a thing. It could play a factor.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say
yeah.
within like 2 years.
No, but closer is not really a thing like that, because you know what I'm saying, like, your friend is your friend and your sibling is your sibling, but like, in terms of, you should always have like
Your brother's back.
Yeah, your brother's
Yeah.
back, like
Yeah.
Regardless,
regardless,
innit?
more than you have your friends back. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
That will always be like I would say like me and my brother like were close, like but obviously growing up we used to fight, innit? Do you know what I mean? Brothers fight,
Boys,
brothers
innit?
fight.
I think it's actually not normal though, you know.
What
What's
brothers
the
Brothers
fighting?
fighting.
I think
Siblings fighting full stop.
No,
Nah,
siblings
I think
fighting.
it is
is
siblings
normal.
fighting.
Siblings fighting is
I think it
normal.
is.
Physical fighting is mad, bro. To put hands on.
No, when I say fight, I was just arguments.
No,
like,
but it happens.
No
Like,
one's getting hurt, though.
Yeah, no one's actually
physical
no one's
fights
actually
happen.
no,
getting
physical
hurt.
fights happen.
Physical
still.
fights happen.
Yeah.
No, but like, you know when
It
to stop.
happens though. Yeah, you know when to stop.
you know what I mean?
And it's like you can make up after. If it was a friend, you can't. Sometimes you can't make up after. You just have to cut each other off. But if it's your sibling, you have to make up, because not gonna lie, we're living in the same house.
You know what
What do you mean you're walking around and we're not speaking? Like,
Yeah.
Do you know
bro.
what's mad? In a physical fight, your aim is to actually hurt someone.
Yeah, but that's life though. Like,
Nah, to want to hurt your sibling is mad.
no, I don't think it's mad. It's like at the end of the day, we're still growing people. Like, obviously, I'm not saying at age 40 you're still physically fighting. Do you know what I mean? But like growing up, 15, 16, like you fight, man. That's what I think. That's just life. Like. You can just disagree, and obviously you don't have the right, mindset or maturity to not use physical force. Do you know what I mean? So it's normal, but like, it's not. I hear your point about it's not normal.
I hear
but
it. Yeah.
yeah, like for me, even if me and my brother were beefing or whatever, there will never be a day I'll pick an outsider.
Yeah,
Yeah.
never.
My brother. Do you know what I mean? When it gets to that stage, it's
Never.
like
That's when you
there's something
know.
wrong.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some mad like siblings that actually hate each other.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Something
Crazy.
wrong, deep rooted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But even the same way that.
Unless they do something crazy, though.
Nah, it doesn't.
Bro,
Yeah, like
like-
Ryan Giggs.
Right,
Ryan
that's what I was
Giggs'
gonna say,
brother.
Ryan Giggs'
Ryan Giggs'
situation,
brother.
yeah.
I hear.
Who's Ryan Giggs?
So basically,
basically-
I don't know
Ryan.
who Giggs is.
Move the mic.
Oh,
You
yes.
see Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs.
Basically, Ryan Giggs has a brother. His brother's wife was cheating on him with the brother.
Oh.
I think I
No,
explained
No,
that.
you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Ryan Giggs was sleeping with his brother's wife.
That's
Yeah,
bad.
that's it.
I wasn't born here.
Yeah. Where is Nigeria?
Oh, yo.
Sure.
So I mean,
Damn.
Yeah, so
it
stuff
was
like
bad.
that.
And he has children, everything. It was just
Yeah.
bad.
Damn.
Can you come back? Can you come back from that though?
No, never.
No,
Never.
you can't.
Never.
Actually, you can, bro.
Nah.
you're too forgiving for your own good, bro.
You
can come back
I
from
feel like
that.
you can if it was a thing where it's like it was just sex, like there was
Huh?
No, you lost it.
Quiet.
You know?
Never mind. Let's just cut this part
Just
out.
what?
I think
Let's
it's
just cut
different with
this
guys
part
and
out.
girls, but
Let's just cut this part out.
I could.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm sure you
No,
could.
but it was
but
over
like,
years though.
Cause like imagine
It wasn't
you
once.
look
It
at
was
your
years.
It
It was years.
You look at your wife and you just think that like you've had sex with my brother, like
That's so
Nah,
dead.
for me, I know
That's
I would.
so
I
dark.
would never forgive it.
you
I would have
can't.
to. It would have to be God to allow me
It has to be
forgive
God.
it.
Bro, you can,
Can't.
bro. I thought there was some situations I would never forgive him, but Because, bro, the reality is you're gonna carry that baggage around for the rest of your life, bro. You realize what baggage is?
Yeah, it's heavy.
I think some people don't understand the extent of what unforgiveness is, bro.
Do you know what it is though? Even if you forgive that person, you will never forget.
You won't.
Of course you'll
So
never
if you can never forget,
And if you won't forget, then it's
never be the
same.
That's baggage in itself
it
because
will
you're
never
holding
be,
on
it will
to
never
that.
be the same, but
You're
at least you've
holding on
actually
to
forgiven
that.
and you're able to be civil with
my
that
life
person.
will never be the same.
Civil.
Never.
Nah, his life will never be the same.
I'm not seeing you at
Never.
Christmas.
He will
Nah,
never.
trust me, take it from me, it's
Never.
possible.
I'm not seeing you at Christmas, bro. You slept with my wife. I'm not seeing you.
That's
Bro,
crazy.
like you got deeper. Like the relationship with the wife and him are done.
That's crazy.
Like,
It's
the whole
done.
his whole life will change, bro. Like nah, that
Bro,
one there is
forgiveness
unforgivable.
is possible in
Like
any
he would probably
circumstance.
be broken after that. Like how can you even be okay after
can't.
that?
You just have to choose
Your
to forgive,
brother.
though.
I
Like,
know.
you can forgive him, but like you can't forget, and the fact that you can't forget, it's gonna be on your mind. And now it's just like when you look at your brother, you look at your wife, you're gonna be thinking about what you saw. Like
Yeah, but when you remember, bro, in all things give thanks to God, bro. You just tell God,
bro, you have to, something like that. You have to pray. You really have to pray and ask God ask God to help
heal
you
your heart.
forgive. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's.
But yeah,
No.
before we wrap it up, obviously let's quickly dive into obviously your social media journey, how you got into TikTok, and then what's next for you, really.
Fair enough. How did I get into TikTok? Well, it all started off when I must have been on holiday. I was in America. Me and my sisters just thought, let's download TikTok, let's make TikToks. Made a few, none of them blew up. But I was just using it for fun.
Yeah.
Like at this point, in the beginning, it was just for fun. Until one day, I was actually like, you know what? I feel like I can go far with this TikTok thing. Let me take it seriously. But I didn't take it seriously. I just had it in mind. Let me take it seriously. And then posted a few TikToks, got to 10K. And I promise you, I never, ever, ever thought I would reach 10K. Never. But I reached 10K now. And then, I don't know, out of one day, I just decided, let me post 7 TikToks in one day. Posted 7 TikToks and then went to bed, woke up the next morning.
I swear everyone's saying the same thing, bro.
Yeah.
NK said the exact
'cause
same
that's
thing.
That's literally what happened.
So did MMB.
The first time I posted 7 TikToks in one day, because I saw one TikTok, I was like, you have to be consistent. You have to post multiple times in one day. So I set an alarm, 6 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, and 9 p.m. And I would post those times every single day. And I was posting.
What sort of content was it like?
Like, it was like funny content, relatable content, and then like toxic content. Because I just came out of a toxic relationship, so I was just posting about like what I went through, and I was so shocked to see how many girls like related to what I was posting about. They would like message me and ask me like, oh, can you give me advice on this and this and that, because obviously they've seen that I posted a TikTok about it. So yeah,
You see, like with the advice you give, do you ever feel pressured?
I do.
How?
I do. I'll be honest, because it's like me myself. I'm trying to learn as well. Like I'm looking for somebody else to give me advice, and then you're coming to me for advice. So I'm gonna try my best to give you the best advice that I can give you.
Yeah.
But don't rely on me, because me as well, I'm looking for advice. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like the way to look at it is you're in that position for a reason, isn't it?
Yeah.
So whatever you say, I'm sure they'll take it.
We want to relate it back to Christ now, because we're all Christians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God wouldn't bless you with that if He didn't think you were capable of it.
Literally.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a blessing, really,
Literally.
to be in your position to be able to advise. So
Yeah.
thanks to God, really. So obviously, what's next for you?
Always.
Do you feel like you now? I don't know if you have a YouTube or whatever. Do you feel like that's something you try and dive into, or is it TikTok and then maybe hosting? What do you think? What's the plans for you?
Do you know what it is? I feel like I still need to explore, because I don't think hosting is for me. I feel like I'm more of a, I don't want to say follower, because I'm not a follower. Like I don't do all that followers, but I don't like to host. I don't like too much responsibility. Everyone relying on me. I'd rather just like do my own thing, type thing. But maybe YouTube in the near future. Not right now.
I'm for it today because manager is listening.
Not right now, but I really wanna get into modeling. That's like my main thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I really, really, really want to get into modeling. That's why I'm trying to take this TikTok thing seriously, so the modeling agencies can see me and reach out to me. Yeah.
Modeling industry is hard though.
It's hard, bro.
That is hard.
Hard still.
Yeah.
But it's funny you said that you don't really want the responsibility of whoever's looking at you or listening to you, but you kind of already have that.
I know, but I don't think me personally, I see myself as a normal girl. I still do my normal day-to-day things. And then when people recognize me, I'm just like, oh yeah, I forgot, that they recognize. But it's like, I'm just seeing myself as a normal girl. Like, I don't see myself as a TikTok. I don't even call myself an influencer. None of that. I just see myself as a normal girl. So I just want to be treated like a normal girl, but naturally, it's not really possible because of my following on TikTok.
The many followers, many.
Hundreds of thousands. Hundreds. That's crazy.
But to me, I see it as like 10K followers. I don't really see it as something big. Like, I don't know. I just...
You don't have 10K.
Raw.
But that's how I see it. As if I'm being like really honest, I'm not even trying to like... Yeah,
brag.
But yeah, generally...
A lot of people have said that it's like, it's just a number to them.
Because my little sister, she always reminds me, she's like, now that your face is out there, like, there's no going back. Da, da, da. I'm just like, why are you telling me?
Yeah. She's kind of right though, low key.
She's right, but I don't like to think about that. Like, I just want to live my life. I just want to be me. Like, but I understand. Obviously, things are different now. It's too late.
So how did you guys develop this client-manager relationship then?
We've always been friends, yeah. We've been friends for years. We've been friends for years. And then we started going to the same sixth form now. And then we became closer again, became friends, Finished sixth form. I think when I first started uni, he was managing me for some time. But not like seriously. He was just like getting me like he was getting me paid, I'm not going to lie. Like, he was bringing me... business deals and stuff, and I would get that sorted, and he never asked for a cut, and that was it was nice. Like, he was just really that's how I could tell, like, he was really just trying to help me out. Like, he wasn't even in it for the money. Like, he was just really trying to better me. And then now we've stopped now. Like, he stopped kind of like managing me, and then 2 years later, like now New Year's. We were together on New Year's, and then we spoke about it again. And then, now he's managing me again. Like, properly this time. Yeah.
Wow.
It's good though. It's
Fair enough, man.
Yeah.
It's good. I like that, man. That's
Yeah,
at
it's
least
nice
it's
story.
genuine, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see me, I would have taken a cut.
Yeah.
You're a better man than me, my bro.
But obviously,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, as I said before, God blessed you with this, so, you know what I mean?
Here for a reason, isn't it?
It's clear it's going somewhere, do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
again, we appreciate you coming on.
Definitely. All
Thank
of
you
you,
for
man.
having
All
me.
of you
Yeah.
lot,
Thank you for
appreciate
having
you lot coming
us.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. That's what,
181 still.
181?
181, man.
Yeah. What we saying, pod, Insta, TikTok, all of that good stuff.
Everywhere, man.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell your family members, man.
Other than that, Tina and Buddha, thanks for coming, man.
Thank you. It's been your boy, Hustler. Stay with us, my people.
Stay with
Stay
it.
with it, man. It's been the boy Benzo in the booth.
Benzo.
And we'll see you lot on the next one still.